Live from the box, yeah, it's live from the box. We're up in here talking, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Slim, do the official introduction. You know how we come out of break. Do that for me.
Live from the box on 87.7. We are here in the studio with live guest Langston from the Goonies. We just played his track right there.
My man, Slim, man.
I'm trying.
You got it.
Good evening.
You got it. But Langston, we got the Goonies.
Yeah.
But there's something else that a lot of people know you for here in Syracuse, which is Studio Dog Pro.
Yeah.
You know, how'd that come about, and what's and give me a little bit of that background.
First of all, Studio Dog Pro officially was born before I came back to Syracuse from Philly, in the converted basement of my partner Isaac Rothwell, right? And the story goes, not to branch off too much, but I have a microphone company that I started in 2009 called JJ Audio Mics USA. Our mics are all over the world. They're on hit records. They're in studios. And that was like the original reason Isaac contacted me back in 2011 was he wanted to buy a mic. Mm-hmm. And then realized that, you know, I could turn him on to the Goonies and a bunch of stuff I had done in Philadelphia and things like that. And we kind of started to talk about what was missing in the music scene here, studio-wise. And so we began to work together in his basement, but the action plan was eventually to get out of that and go into a commercial setting. So Studio Dog Pro,
and congratulations on that.
Thank you, is unique in terms of not only it's one of the primary, like, often mentioned studios now. You know, you have me, a minority that's heavily involved in it. I'm not the janitor there. I'm actually one of, like, the tech people.
You always got something smart to say, man.
No, because
just keep it.
Listen, I'm going to go back to the Lord looking like this. So, no, just basically, like, it's good. I think it's unique in terms of, like, it offers some different perspectives. It offers, you know, at some point you want to see people that look like you move into positions of power. Of course. You know, like, I live to see a black president. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, that was not imaginable. So to see a black record producer or a Hispanic whoever in a technical position, because that's where the brains is at, you know, like, musicians are brilliant people too, but when you're talking about somebody that knows how to run the equipment and to really has that, you know, just like black directors, we're always happy about Antoine Fuqua making a film or you know, so on and so forth. So it's also unique outside of just, like, you know, the racial balance of the staff, but it's also unique in terms of the way we put it together.
Yeah, that's what I want to know about, because I want to make sure that our people, one, know where they can go to record at, you know, do business with you. That's right. But, you know, give them that meat and potatoes real quick of Studio Dog, what you offer and what they can get from their unique experience.
Well, first of all, it's something that I always like to popularize. We are an upcycled studio. We're one of the few in the world. We do 85% recycled materials to construct the space that is known as our studio. So, like, the wall when you go in there that's made of wood is made from reclaimed pallet wood. The separators, the gobos in our studio are also recycled. The windows in our control room are actually sliding glass doors. The desk that holds our analog console that was made in Syracuse, New York, at Wheatstone in East Syracuse, is actually the stand from a National Grid house from the State Fair that they were throwing away. The doors came from National Grid. The soundproofing came from National Grid when they're taking down a building. We have constantly tried to not only save waste from being a byproduct of us making our space, but also we try to incorporate as much as we can it adds character to the sonics of our studio. Because we went with so much wood, because we kept our floors concrete, we have a sound unlike no other room in this region, let alone this city. So we were building more on a global level than we were on we're going to be the best studio in Syracuse. To be honest with you, I want all the studios in Syracuse to be the best. Right. I want to have plenty of peers. I don't have competition here. I have family.
I understand. You know? I understand that, and we I'm sure we played music from many artists that have most likely recorded with them. I know C Noob, for one, has done some work with you guys. But right now, real quick, something Slim likes to ask: where can people find you?
Right.
And give me that in a heartbeat, because.
And what's next on the horizon for you too, Langston?
Okay. 621 West Fayette Street, Syracuse, New York 13204. We offer full service recording for bands, hip hop artists, spoken word poetry, film scoring, post production work, ADR, you name it. Pro Tools, Reaper, live session players on call, production support, songwriting support, lessons, tutoring. We do after school program.
All right. Where they going to find? I mean, you got a website?
StudioDogPro.com.
There we go. Social media.
Yes, sir. I don't know we're on Facebook. It's Studio Dog Pro.
It is Studio Dog Pro. I found it earlier. Yeah. So, but Langston, thank you for coming through, man.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. It's always fun talking to you.
Yeah. And just as far as what's on the horizon for me, I am constantly learning, but I'm also constantly inventing. So I can't divulge too much, but I'm about to actually release a product that is made here in Syracuse, New York, that is going to revolutionize the recording industry.
All right, now we're gonna be on the lookout.
We're gonna be on the lookout for that. Make sure we get a nice message on that one.
No problemo.
That's Langston, man. Studio Dog Pro, right? The Goonies.
Yes, sir.
Right here in the studio with us, and now it's time to get into the gem of the week, man.
Gem of the week.
Audience featuring Lady Antebellum. Something better. Right here on Live from the Box 87.7.
FIFA Entertainment.